making something very quick today. As always, relatively quick. So let's try this recipe. Here are the eggs, as you can see them. I love egg salad sandwich. If you do too, please let me know. Welcome. So I'm gonna start with washing the eggs. I want to make sure that they are all ready. Oh, welcome! Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Hello, Rajesh. Welcome. Do you like egg sandwich? Egg salad sandwich. Wait, hold on. I was also gonna play some music. I think I started it, but I'm not sure. Tropical. Why not? Oh, I like that. As long as it's lyrics free. Oh. Okay, why not? Sure. How are you guys doing? Welcome. Where is my water? Hold on. You love egg sandwich? Me too. So, we got those eggs on sale. How many eggs am I going to use? Probably 4 or 5. Because, you know, it's going to be egg salad sandwich. So, there's going to be a good amount of eggs. Let's do 6. Yay! Yes. That's right. Hello, welcome guys. How are you doing? Hello Rajesh. Hello Mahmoud. Welcome back, you guys. So I'm going to send these eggs back into the fridge. How are you guys doing? Welcome. I'll be right back. Let me just get the, put this in the fridge. Woohoo! And I'm back. How are you guys? Yes, it's going to be an egg salad sandwich. So I will boil the eggs. Wait, what did I do? I was supposed to use some cold water. Okay, anyway. I want to make sure that they are loading, not floating. I'm going to use this container. Just check the quality. Hello. So I also have a secret ingredient. I used all the eggs, all the cucumbers yesterday to make the kimchi, and now I don't have any eggs left. That's why I was thinking about using an apple, a tiny little apple that needs to be eaten anyway because it's all wrinkly, and yeah, I think I might use that in the egg sandwich. Okay, the eggs are all good. I thought I took out 6 eggs, but apparently I took out 5. All good. I think I can do that. I'm pretty sure I remember people using apples as something crunchy. Let me look it up. I don't think I made that up. Have you ever had an egg salad with apple? Egg salad with apple. Yeah, totally. Apple, celery, lemon juice, Ooh, Dijon mustard that I have. And also some, what I forgot to get is parsley. Green apple, that's right. I forgot to get parsley, you guys. But I can go get it real quick if you stay here. Stay here. I'll see you in a minute. I'm just gonna keep this on. You guys watch the eggs, okay? I'm also gonna be using the green onions. Well, maybe green onions are gonna be enough. Yeah, I think it should be enough. I don't know. Maybe it's gonna be enough, actually. I have dried dill that I could use. Okay, sounds good. These are the green onions that I'm gonna be using. Some water. Let's see. You guys can listen to the music in the meantime. But I also need to prepare the greens. Welcome, you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I have this lettuce. It's okay. I think it can be used. You just need to rinse it. Alternatively, I have this lettuce. I don't know yet what I'm gonna do. If this lettuce tastes good, I will just use this one. I don't know, it kind of has this spots here already, so welcome, 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 you guys. Welcome. Thank you for liking and subscribing, by the way. I appreciate you. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use this lettuce. It's pretty crispy. Why not? Yeah, I'm just gonna take off all the brown sides. And there are plenty of them. This is a good one. Yeah, this is plenty. I'm just going to toss this. Hello, hello. Tasty food comes from a happy cooker. Happiness flavor made with love. That's right. That is so true. Isn't that so true? Welcome, you guys. Welcome, welcome. Okay. All right. I will rinse it again. I already rinsed it a while ago. Let it cool off and dry. So the eggs should be done in like 5 minutes or so. Alright. Where is everybody? Okay. Let's cut the onions. I'm gonna use the scissors as always for this purpose. There they are. Hello, hello. Aloha. I'm making some egg salad sandwich. Very good sandwich. Let's cut the green onions. I need a bowl for that. Okay, I'll use this one. A lot of rearranging. I don't think I'm gonna need that much. I do love the taste of eggs with some onions. Green onions. Smells so delicious. I feel like they need to be even thinner sliced. Hello and welcome. Welcome, you guys. Yeah. I think these are pretty good. They're for cooking. But yeah, they're the ones that have like three kind of sections, I guess. Welcome, you guys. Welcome. I'm making an egg sandwich. I saw this very cool Japanese sandwich, and it's so creamy. I like it a lot. It looked very creamy. I'm sure it is very creamy. So I'm gonna put these guys over here. Hello, hello. Welcome. The name that I cannot pronounce. Good, I'm good. I'm good. How are you? Thank you for asking. Dance, dance, dance. Okay. Ooh, wow. This is such a refreshing flavor of green onions. I love them so much. And because they are homegrown, they stay fresh longer. Garlic and onion, exactly. And olive oil for Mediterranean, which reminds me, I have an option of using the mayo. This is like some good mayo, apparently. But I also like making mayo myself, which is basically olive oil and eggs blended. So that is an option. However, yeah, I could just mix the eggs with olive oil and have that creamy texture. If it doesn't come out creamy enough, I'll add some mayo. I also got some Dijon mustard. I guess let me just start assembling everything. Yeah, mayonnaise. A little bit of mustard. Gotta shake it. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there because okay, how are the eggs doing? Their eggs are fine. So I will be using sourdough bread today, you guys, and here's what is gonna happen. At least I can start with the bread. So I made bone broth recently, as you guys know. And this is the fat that came out from the bone broth, right? I collected this fat. So I've already cooked with it. It was delicious. I fried bread with it as well. And, okay, hold on a sec. Let me rinse it. Okay, I will use this fat again to toast the bread. So here are two slices. And I need a spoon to get that fat. This is the fat from bone broth. I was making bone broth. So the fat came from boiling the bones for many hours. Or in my case, I was using a pressure cooker. So it took a lot less time to make this bone broth. Alrighty. So let me get a spoon. I'm warming up the pan right now. So let's see. Do you see how thick this is? Pretty amazing. So let me get this. Oh, I can't. Okay. Trying to get this fat. Just a second, you guys. Oh, all right. Look at that. I already cooked with this fat before, as I mentioned, and it turned out really good. So, I'm gonna fry this bread. Sandwich or toast? Well, I'm going to grill, or not grill, but fry the bread first, so that it's nice and you know, crispy. Ooh, awesome. I love it. I think I need a little bit more. A little more. It has this beef flavor, a little bit of that beef flavor. Hello, hello everybody, welcome. So it does smell like broth right now. If you like that kind of stuff, I do. So apparently there is a lot of fat in the bone marrow. Oh, hello, Phil Salt. Yeah. So I am making an egg sandwich. Woohoo! Ooh, I need a little bit more fat. Look at that. Hello, you guys. Welcome. Thank you for liking and subscribing. I appreciate you guys. All right, all right. Very good. The eggs are starting to boil. Almost. They're almost there. So the bread is going to be ready sooner. I kind of want to taste one because I haven't cooked on this particular fat. And look, it's just a whole mug of fat. Alrighty. Ooh, look at that. So this is sourdough bread, and it is actually anti-inflammatory. So it's guilt-free for me to eat this bread. I think I'm gonna fry another one, toast another one, because I want to try it first. Woohoo! It's gonna be all natural. You don't eat eggs, Phil Salt? That's interesting. Why is that? Ooh. Yeah, the eggs are taking their time, but also it's because there are so many of them, and they need to, yeah, they need time. One thing I'm thinking about adding is a little bit of spice, but I don't know. I kind of have the cucumbers, and I already made kimchi with them, so I think I'm gonna slow down on the spice, even though they were not super spicy. Okay, let's try this toast. Look at it. It's so nice. It smells like beef broth. Very nice. I mean, you want the healthy weight gain, right? I'm not a doctor, so I can't give that kind of advice. However, I know that protein helps with growing muscle. Another slice, and a little bit more fat. Oh. Wow, it's taking so long. The eggs are taking way too long. Ooh! That was the sound of the burning fat, or sizzling fat. Okay. How's the video quality right now? Is it pixelated, you guys? Or is it normal? Woohoo! All right. Looks good. Very nice. Mm-hmm. The eggs are taking way too long. Why is it bad or good, Phil? Is it pixelated or not? Mm. Okay, this one is also almost done. Mmm. Savory. Mmm. Apple, hold on. So nice and crispy, I love it. Okay. I'm not starving anymore, thanks to this bread. But I need to focus and peel that apple. Mmm. Let's peel it. Like I said, this one is a little bit wrinkly right now because apparently it's been lying around, but I'm going to try it. Mmm. This will work. Awesome. Oh wait, that was the wrong container. It's this one. Actually, I need to make it thinner. Mmm. Wow. So I don't have celery right now. That is why I'm using an apple to add that crispiness to the egg salad. if I can make one, because the eggs are still, you know, taking their time for sure. Come on, eggs. I'm hungry. Mmm. That's awesome, Phil. Is the video quality okay right now? Is it pixelated or not? Okay, let's see what's happening here. I feel like I had some bread left. Did I eat it all? I guess so. So I'm going to cover the fat, put it back in the fridge. I can still make so much with it. I love it. It's probably have like this much left. Awesome. But actually, maybe my husband wants a sandwich too, so. It's not pixelated. Thank you so much for that information. I appreciate it. Okay, guys, I'm still waiting for the eggs. It's too much. I feel like it's been a lot more than 5 minutes. A lot longer. But yeah, they should be ready any moment now. So I'm gonna start mixing this thing. So this is just green onions, apples, and some mustard. Awesome. I love honey. Thank you. You ate the bread before the eggs were ready. That's right. It's because I made actually an extra slice of bread, because the first one was just a testing bread, and now I'm gonna make well, I already made the other two. The only thing is that they're not gonna be super hot. I like them kind of warmer, but that's all right. That's all right. Just because the eggs are taking so long. Hi, Kate. Welcome back. Hello, Britton. Welcome, welcome. I'm making an egg sandwich. I hope so, because I'm starting to have doubts about it since the eggs are taking so much time. Hello, Tim David. Oh, thank you. You like it, Kate? Thank you. It is. It is. That's true. You know it. I got tired of my pink apron. I need more aprons. For fun. It's good to see you guys. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. I appreciate it. So yeah, I'm gonna make more anti-inflammatory foods right here. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. Maybe I'll use some mustard. We'll see. I mean more. Maybe I'll use some mayo. Oh, lucky. My recipe today is egg salad. I'm boiling the eggs right now. Once they're done, like pretty much everything else is ready. I already have the mix of green onions, some apples for crispiness, crunchiness, you know, and instead of cucumbers and celery. I also have some lettuce here, and I do have the slices of bread already prepared. Now what's left is eggs. I just need them to start boiling already. Bottle of water. Bottle of water. You guys say ba-ah-ah-ah-ah. Something like that. Trousers, pants. Hello, David. How are you? Welcome back. Both Lockie and Tim are trying to put on some weight. By the way, David, I'm making an egg salad sandwich, and at this moment, presently, I am waiting for the eggs to get done. You know, and they are taking their time. They need to start boiling sooner or later. Actually, I'm gonna use a different side right here. Maybe that will speed things up a little bit because I got tired of waiting. I'm so hungry already. You say boot instead of trunk. I didn't know that. That's cool. Oh, Lonky is also trying to get taller, put on weight, you know. All of that stuff. How's your day going, you guys? It's good to see you. Yay, yay, yay. So, yeah, like I mentioned, I already have the onions ready. Green onions. I have sliced apple instead of celery and cucumber. And some mustard. Some lettuce. Bread. Sourdough bread. And the eggs are the final ingredient. Instead of sidewalks, you call them pathways. That's cool. Very cool. David played hockey at noon. Wow. Wow. That seems like a big process because you have to have all that equipment and the protective gear and the ring, the ice ring. Oh my goodness. Haven't eaten anything all day except for 2 Rice Krispie bars and a handful of ginger snaps. How are you still operating? Okay, you guys, I think the eggs are finally, yeah, I think they're finally ready. I mean, the thing is that even if they're not fully cooked yet, I mean, like, even if they're not hard, they're still gonna be good. Let's get this party started because I'm hungry. Eat lemon, it will help you gain height. If only that was true. How are you holding up, David? What are you gonna eat? Okay. 3, 4, 5. Happy New Year! You're gonna be getting something soon? Like what? Okay, here are the eggs. They are cooling off right now in the cold water. Hello, Josh Hazelwood. Okay. Okay, you guys, this is pretty much done. It's not healthy. What is it? I mean, you already shared the crispy stuff, rice. Is it less healthy than that? Okay, let's peel these eggs already. Okay, this looks promising. Most likely they are well done. Flatbread pizza. I love flatbread pizza. Or is it like just flatbread, in other words? With some fillings. I love that. Oh my goodness. There's so many. Oh my gosh. Good flatbreads. Okay, let's check out the eggs. Yay! The eggs are ready. Okay. I think I need to, okay, that's fine actually. I usually cut them, but goodbye, sister. Bye, Josh. Flatbread is awesome. There is a, oh my gosh, they make this burrata flatbread with meats, and I love that. Let's check the second egg. Ooh, all done. Awesome. Oh. Bye-bye, Phil. Have a good practice. Hey, don't forget to give my channel a shout out when you are playing on a big screen. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, appreciate it. Am I famous yet in where you guys are playing? Where are you playing? In India, or where are you playing right now? Okay, now the next egg is going in. I'm so happy that they're all well done. One day I want to make some poached eggs. You guys like poached eggs? David, do you like poached eggs? I love them. Wow, the music is really something today. Oh, you are in London now? That's nice. Okay, well, London, make sure that you know, please give a shout out to my channel in London. I would appreciate it. Support a good cause, please. Okay, guys, did I tell you that the eggshells, when you grind them, dry grind mixed with a little bit of soda, baking soda, not drinking soda, baking soda, it becomes a really good cleaning solution. I watched that on the internet, so it must be true. Toasted egg salad sandwich, butter on the toast. You're gonna have. That's what I'm having. And some techno, apparently. I don't know what this is. I think this is techno music. Okay, so yeah, well, actually, I won't have any butter on the toast. I was using fat from the bone marrow broth that I made. Check it out. Excuse me. I was cooking with this. Hello, little Timmy Tim. Hi, welcome. Okay, so the eggs, what I like about them is that I don't really need to cut them because they just are easy to crush, really. I do think that they need a little bit more creaminess. So I could add some olive oil to this. Let's try that. Alternatively, I have some mayo. I don't know, what should I do? Olive oil or mayo? Let's do mayo since I have it here already. Maybe it will have more flavor. Oh wow, that's like a lot of vinegar. Let's see if it says it has vinegar. Oh yes, it does. Okay, Lucky. Mauro, hello. I love all forms of eggs, especially omelets. Me too. I love omelets. Scrambled eggs. Eggs are awesome. Okay, let's see what this mayo is gonna do for us. Look at that. I didn't even cut the eggs. Didn't do anything. Just crushed them a little bit. Oh yeah, so easy. Okay. A little bit more. Just a little more, I think. And this is it. Then I'll assemble the sandwich. And when I say a little bit, okay, that's it. I'm stopping right here. I know that some people also add a little bit of what? Not chili, but what was it? Paprika, I think. But I don't think I have fresh paprika. So I'll just, nice. I'll just have the mustard. That's it. Okay, check this out, you guys. Okay, let's try it. Nice, finally. Top is here. Egg salad. Wait, hold on. I need to put some some lettuce here, but I don't think it's gonna be easy. So I'm gonna put it in between. Let's try this. Yeah! Looks nice and creamy. And some more salad on top to hold this lettuce. Okay, done. Wow. Check it out. Of course, the egg is coming out and all of that good stuff. Nice. Awesome. Okay, the lettuce fell. Did I say I added a little bit of apple into this too? Nice. Awesome, cricket players. Hey, don't forget to promote the channel in Australia as well. There's the egg salad. Guys, one thing. This needs to be refrigerated. The egg salad needs to be refrigerated because it's kind of warm. I used, you know, I didn't really let the eggs cool off. It's a little bit sweet, thanks to the apples, but it's not too sweet. Okay, so what I learned from this experience is that I think it needs to be more like a paste, so that it doesn't like fall out. But it's, I don't know if it wouldn't fall out if when it's a paste. Another way of eating this is maybe I could just slice the bread. Hello, Mr. Ben. Welcome back. I just made an egg salad sandwich, and I'm thinking about ways to make it better or easier to eat. So I think that I could just, basically make party style, little bites. So slice the bread and put toothpicks in. I know, that's all the eggs. Hello, LL. But it's good. Thank you guys for liking and subscribing. Appreciate it. I'll give you a hint, LL. Look at my apron. It does look delicious. UK flag. Very nice. Definitely paprika would be good. Hi guys, thank you so much for liking and subscribing. I appreciate you. Me too. I try, LL. I really do. But it doesn't always work. However, this is a pretty clean sandwich. It's just so not easy to eat it like that because everything is falling out. I'm just wearing this apron. Well, the story is that I make videos about thriving with arthritis. That's the name of the channel. And first, let me get a fork. Okay, so let's get the fork because I got tired. And also let me grab a chair real quick. Yeah, it's a little bit of a food ASMR channel too, apparently. So, I make food from scratch. I try every day. And a challenge is that making food that tastes good and is healthy can be challenging, you know, because there are so many things to look out for. And, you know, you can't just put any kind of ingredients into the food when you want to follow an anti-inflammatory diet. Thank you guys so much for liking and subscribing. I appreciate it. So, what is a dessert? Yeah, Mr. Man, I read that. That's funny. So yes, I will tell you about this sandwich, and then I'll tell you about the delicious dessert I made last night. It was amazing. So thank you guys so much for liking and subscribing again. I appreciate it. So, you know, like I said, I have to follow restrictions. Know the restrictions of the anti-inflammatory diet, and I try to follow the guidelines as much as I can. This sandwich is actually pretty, you know, healthy. It's just eggs, green onion, and a little bit of apple for crunchiness, and that a little bit of sweet, even though I don't like sweet that much. It's just that, you know, I think it's just the crunchiness adds some interesting texture that is more fun, and that's what I'm learning. It's just so good to have different texture and flavors in one dish or dessert, and it's so enjoyable. So yes, so again, this is just crushed eggs, boiled eggs, green onion, a little bit of apple, a little bit of Dijon mustard, a little bit of mayo, and I put this on the sourdough bread, and sourdough bread is also an anti-inflammatory food. So overall, this is a pretty good snack, lunch, dinner, breakfast. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Now, I also wanted to mention that I fried this bread on the pan with some fat that I gathered from the bone broth. You were watching Yellowstone series by Kevin Costner? What? What is that? I didn't know he had a series. What is it, like a Discovery Channel style? Cowboys. Thank you guys so much for liking and subscribing. I appreciate it. Wait, so what does it mean? Is that about nature? Cowboys and the nature? What is it about? Nice. So one improvement I would make is I would make the egg salad more like a paste so that it doesn't fall out. Maybe. I don't know if that would help. But actually, I'm thinking about like cutting it into smaller bites and then putting a toothpick through that. And then it would be easier, I think. A show about cowboys. Very interesting. Oh, wow. Wow. Is it like documentary style? You guys like watching cooking shows, by the way? I'm wondering. If you're here, I guess you do. It's not a documentary. So, while you're writing about that, I'll tell you what I made for dessert yesterday. It was also totally anti-inflammatory. I was amazed by how delicious it was. And I like this kind of dessert where you have layers of fruit and kind of like cream and fresh fruit, you know, blended fruit, puree in a glass in layers. And so I made it yesterday. It was so delicious. It was basically layers of cream, blueberry, and mango. And the cream that I made was, it was just coconut cream whipped with some honey, vanilla, gelatin for like that thickness, and whipped cream filling, and also honey. Did I mention honey? And I topped it with more honey and coconut, shredded coconut. Wow, you guys, that was pretty good. I think it would actually work even better with more like puree fruit, you know. I had my mango puree frozen, so it wouldn't necessarily work like that, but I think fresh puree, like maybe raspberry or strawberry puree, that would go really well with it. I love that. It's a TV show. Got it. Got it, got it. Okay, well, so I do have more egg salad left. And that's awesome because once it stays in the fridge for a little bit, it would taste so much better. And I could even crush the eggs a little more to turn it more into a paste. And there you go. Awesome. I love it. The longest time it is just, yeah, I mean, it takes the longest to make the eggs. Everything else goes much faster. Yeah. All right, you guys. So this was just a quick recipe that I thought about while looking for some food in the fridge. Why do you fall? I love mango too. Love mango so much. Also, I have half a sandwich left. Hi, Monica. Welcome back. You should post your recipes in the community page on here. I agree. I agree. I actually have an idea. I want to make like poster style recipe. So you can print it out. Even use it as a coloring page. Print it out, put it in a frame or in the fridge. So it's more like artistic recipe, you know? A recipe with design. I got really passionate about that. I'm learning how to do that right now. It's taking some time. But I think I'll make something soon. I've been kind of, you know, developing more recipes. Hi, Jacob. How are you? How's it going? I just made an egg salad sandwich. I think this was the... I don't know where it originates from, but it is delicious. And also, thank you guys so much for liking and subscribing. I appreciate it. So this is all anti-inflammatory ingredients. Awesome. Yeah, it's doing great. Just having a little snack. And thought about what I could make from what I have in the fridge. And this was the recipe that I thought was pretty obvious. Oh, thank you so much for likes. You can still do both. Put the poster recipe at the end of your shorts and post the video after you are done cooking. I agree. I just like, honestly, I have so little energy, to be honest, Mr. Man. So, I have things to do and I try to, you know, get as much done as I can. But I'm glad that the channel is going to this direction where you're asking about it. I'm very happy. That's so encouraging. And if you want to see more recipes, please like and subscribe and share and watch. Oh, wow. I'm sorry to hear that, Jacob. I imagine it's old tendons, or is it a specific place? Or is it, maybe I'm wrong completely about what this is, because I'm not a doctor, so, well, I'm just following an anti-inflammatory diet for the arthritis reasons, and in general, it's healthier food. It helps with all kinds of things. It's easy to record the content while you're cooking, but the problem is the editing. I agree. To be honest with you, recording isn't easy for me either. Because I get, you know, it's like, do I talk? It's just like, it's just analysis. A lot of things to analyze. And, you know, just different angles and how to make things. It's a little work. I want it to look good, but I also don't want to be spending like 10 hours to make one short video or something like that, you know? I mean, not only recording like you said, but also editing and making it fun and interesting. But I'm getting more confident, and I think it might happen. I think YouTube is doing something to me right now. I don't know, but I'm getting less exposure right now, and I don't know if it's because I don't post shorts or is because I wasn't posting for a week. I have no idea what's going on right now, but the views are just so much less. Like, you know, it's just a lot less exposure right now, but I think I'm slightly, I think that it's getting better. Uh, um, yeah, you don't have to. The car syndrome, you mean like the carpal syndrome, or what is it called? Something like that. Oh, wrist. So is it inflammation in the wrist? Um, the care, Brian. Um, you don't have to talk. You can always do a voiceover at the end of the video. Yeah, I know. Like that. Believe me, that gives me a lot of overthinking reasons as well. It's like, I feel like I need somebody to be like, okay, you can do it like this, do it like this, you know, just being there for me to tell me that, you know, it's okay. It's okay. I don't have time to overthink what I'm doing right now. So I love that part. Streaming on Twitch. Hi, Monica. I did think about it. Is it better? I mean, is it easier? What is it like? How does it compare to YouTube? And I was thinking about doing both, but then I need to install some software and basically can't mobile stream or something like that. I don't know. I need to do more research on that. Can you do mobile live stream on both at the same time? Because what I found is that you can live stream on both, but from your laptop, and I don't want to do that. I can do mobile live streaming. Yeah, I hope you get better, Jacob. Let us know like what this. Okay, I'm reading it right now. You can do it. Thank you, Mr. Man. I appreciate it. Two of the tendons of the wrist. Okay. Is it from, you said that it was from being in the car, from like driving, or, oh, I know that stuff where people's wrists hurt because they, like, you know, type a lot and then the wrists are stuck in a certain position. Is it something like that? A lot of people streaming mobile and or have hybrid setups to quick switch. Yeah, I would be curious. I would be interested in streaming mobile on both platforms, but without the laptop setup. Good one, Mr. Man. You're absolutely correct. It immobilizes the thumb, but it's actually a wrist problem with where the impingement happens. Yeah. Jacob, do you notice that certain foods, you know, like help you feel better? Reduce inflammation, in other words, like an anti-inflammatory diet, does it help you? Do you feel the difference? It's all good, Jacob. This is honestly a good revenue stream for you if you are actually serious and are willing to put in the YouTube, and you put in the time. YouTube can make you good money. Yeah, for sure. I am very serious. So the question is, when you say put in the time, do you mean like I need to post more videos, like long form videos and shorts? Because the thing is that it's all like cool and everything, but you know, I see people, like I was reading this article the other day by this lady on her website, and it was written in like 2022 or 3 or something like that, a couple of years ago. And she wrote an article about how she got her first 200 subscribers. And she shared that, you know, she posted videos, I think twice a week or something like that. And once it took her 10 hours to make a video, you know, and thank you, double tap and subscribe, folks. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, Dave. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Wait, let me pause to read the comments. Oh, Mr. Man, you have a problem in your right shoulder. Oh, wow. Yeah. Also like inflammatory or injury or something like that. Yeah, you guys, we gotta keep going because, like, honestly, I noticed, I was sharing that the other live stream where I had some white rice and felt so bloated. I couldn't go to sleep, you know, it was too much. I felt it like right here, you know, and after hours of eating white rice. Now, the day before, I had brown rice, and the day after, I also had brown rice, and I felt totally different. It was totally fine. And it's actually, I even had brown rice kind of later in the day compared to white rice, and I just had more energy, and so that's why I kind of stop. I try not to eat white rice, basically, because I do notice the difference. So do you feel that? Mr. Men is saying, that's her, not you. There is AI software and apps that can do all that for you right now. You mean like making, which part? Which part? Because the thing is that I've made AI videos before. It took me like 14 hours. It was ridiculous. I know that I was doing it, you know, like what I was basically making like a cartoon or something like that. And yeah, 7 views, you guys, 7 views. And it was a short too. So basically, I don't know. I know that YouTube doesn't really like non-original content made by AI or something like that. But yeah, so back to that little story about that lady who got 200 subscribers 2 years ago. I checked out her channel 2 years later, so like right now, and she has like 400 subscribers. Okay, this was like 2 years, so 4 years, 400 subscribers. You know, this is too much. It's too much. And she recorded her videos. She actually put in a lot of effort, you know, 10 hours, whatever, you know, into that. It's just, yeah. So that is why I am opting out for, you know, something that I can do on a daily basis, like live streaming, but without like putting hundreds of hours into that, you know, because I would just burn out. I actually did have a long form video here too. Long form videos. One was about the cost of arthritis, which is like $50,000 a year as the average. If you can believe it, per year. And you know, I mean, it was like 50 something views in months, and most of them because I was live streaming and doing, you know, I mean, shorts, other things. And so it's not like the video was attracting people on its own. And so I was like, wow, this is something. 0 subscribers from that, 0. And it's like, yeah, this is too much. So people like just burn out from doing all of this. So her content was about, no, it wasn't about arthritis. Her content was about something like social stuff, health, not health, but like making friends in your 50s, because she's in her 50s, and there was something else, like some social stuff, social life, and yeah, but they're not people. They're basically no people talking about arthritis for the most part. There are some physical therapists here, and yeah, there's like a couple of people who are really big physical therapists, and they talk about arthritis. Then, of course, there are people who make videos about anti-inflammatory diet. So there's a lot of that, which is awesome. Thank you, Mahmoud. Appreciate it. My God, I don't know anything about my God, Jacob. I mean, I just know that I think I'm good. I don't know. I don't know. I need to do that. But I mean, there's so many other things. Like my knee took so much out of me. So I'm like, just relax. Mr. Man says that he lost his shoulder. What? Because he tried to bench press a person? Oh no. I'm sorry. You were trying to set a record. Into a Guinness book? Or were you trying to get into the Guinness book? Or a personal record? Oh, I'm so sorry. Bench presses destroyed more shoulders than everything else put together. Wow. Is it like when you lie down and then do that? Yeah, definitely. Oh my gosh, I'm really trying to eat healthy, lose weight, all of that stuff, and build muscle, because it should I want to feel stronger. Hello, Hara. Welcome. I just made an egg sandwich. It was delicious. The bench presses, yeah. Wow. So, like, what happens? Does the muscle, like, break or something like that? Or joints break? What happens? Yeah, it was really good. You know me, it's an anti-inflammatory diet. So, egg, green onion, some mayo, which is like clean mayo, and some Dijon mustard, lettuce, apple, and that's it. And some sourdough bread that I fried on the pan with the fat from the bone broth that I made a few live streams ago. By the way, I finished all the bone broth yesterday. That was amazing. It was so good. So filling. It was so filling. Collagen, all of that awesome stuff. Yeah, it is. It is. You're talking about the bone broth? Oh my goodness. So basically, I was at Costco, and by the way, thank you guys so much for liking and subscribing. I appreciate it so much. So, by the way, Mr. Man, were you talking about me like making more videos with YouTube, or what? Like more like non-live stream videos, or what were you referring to? Maybe I could do some more shorts, because I'm getting more comfortable with my recipes, which are not mine. I'm just looking stuff up on the internet and maybe modifying it a little bit. So, yeah, so the bone broth was basically a bag of bones that I got at Costco for like $10, maybe 12. And it was, a lot less expensive than buying meat. And I asked around about it, whether, it's, what kind of meat I should use for bone broth, or what they would recommend to use for me to use for bone broth. and they just said, you know, try these bones, and they were designed for bone broth and also to make the, you know, bone marrow kind of, you know how you can bake the bones and then eat the bone marrow, and it's kind of like a foie gras or something. They call it the poor man's foie gras. I was like, what? Okay, that's interesting. I guess I can see that. and yeah, I guess it's like liver feeling. I don't know, but I mean texture or something. Um, I don't like liver. Any kind of liver. So, but yeah, that's another way they recommend using these bone broth, these bones. And yeah, I made like a good amount of broth. It was good, but it needed some meat for texture and flavor, more flavor. Okay. Um, uh, it's hard to get subscribers when someone is talking about older people dating when most of them don't even know how to navigate their way through YouTube. Yeah, I don't remember exactly what it was about, but it was something like social stuff. Yes, black peppers mix very well with boiled eggs for sure. Collagen is better for people than they think. I drink what is this called? I think I know what you're talking about with collagen. Okay, guys, I gotta get going, but that was good information about the about that collagen from the bones. Yeah. All right, you guys, I gotta go. I hope you enjoyed the recipe, and I will be back with more recipes soon. So have a good time. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you for coming over and liking and subscribing. Appreciate it. Bye-bye. The egg sandwich was awesome.